Hello everyone, and welcome to a special Planet Zoo video. This is to celebrate World Bonobo Day. Bonobos are they're most closely related to the chimpanzee. They're found in the forests and wetlands of the Democratic Republic of Congo in Africa. So Bonobo Day is essentially like most conservation effort days. It's, to help raise awareness and spread information and stuff. So as you might have seen in the video I posted yesterday, I have started essentially a conservationist type zoo, where we focus heavily on giving each animal that has its own day its sort of habitat, and we focus heavily on education of the guests that visit the zoo. So it was an interesting project. Bonobos are an animal I know honestly too much about, so it was interesting to kind of read through and see what they were about and the different threats and everything to them. And like most wild animals these days, there are more than just one or two things that are threatening their way of life. And then obviously, because this is a zoo and not a strictly isolated habitat, I do have to go back through and mess with the zebra habitat a little bit, and that's actually going to be a fairly common trend throughout these videos, is where you might see little blips of the other habitats or just zoo management happening. But it was interesting to build them a tropical little paradise for themselves. And it was fun getting to learn and experience what they were all about. So I hope you guys enjoy this series. I kind of called the zoo like the One World Zoo. I really didn't know what else to call it. This all started on accident because I knew International Polar Bear Day was in February. And so I was researching which day it was, and I found a whole list of conservation type days and everything else in between. So it kind of sparked, well, instead of just celebrating polar bears, we should highlight all of the animals that have a specific day that I can. So we did zebras, which was supposed to be January 31st, but I obviously started this project after that. And then today we have bonobos, and then also this month we've got hippos, which is tomorrow, and Chinese pangolins. Well, it's World Pangolin Day in general, but in Planet Zoo we have Chinese pangolins, so I built a habitat for them, and then polar bears. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting, and I'm trying. Obviously, I do not have the skill with this game yet, as many of the other content creators do that post for Planet Zoo. I am still learning and figuring out the general premise of this game, and I will say it requires a ton of patience to create the habitats and things that you have seen them make, which I knew it would, but it was crazy. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it has inspired you to at least look up the bonobos a little bit and see what you could potentially do to help them. And if you're not specifically interested in the bonobos, hopefully there's an animal that I touch base on later in the year that does interest you. So I will include some links and stuff below, like I did with the zebra video, about different information about the animal and their environment and whatever else I can find on them. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful Bonobo day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys, have a great day.